Alright, hey everyone, welcome to another Wildewitch RP Live Play TTRPG session. What is Wildewitch RP? Well, that's me, Faye, game master and storyteller, and Lachlan, our writer and producer. We're a couple who love sharing stories, so much so that we quit our day jobs and created our own company. That way we could create high quality and exciting TTRPG experiences, full-time, and share them with you. And today, we're playing D&D. This session features the Burning Veil storyline, set in our very own Velinara campaign setting. It is a deeply personal tale of trust, betrayal, magic, and magnificent ambition where the fate of the world hangs in the balance. With us at the table are several of the incredible players who have joined us on our grand endeavor. If you'd like to play alongside them, you're more than welcome to join us. You can ask in chat or hop over to our Discord where you can find out more information. Now, speaking of our awesome players, it's time for introductions. Like I said, I'm Faye, game master and storyteller. With me is Sirenscape, bringing all of our background music and sound effects. It is a fantastic and affordable sound collection that you can find at sirenscape.com. And now, we get to meet our courageous, daring heroes as they stand in the shadow of the lantern tree and what is coming out of it. And we'll begin with an introduction for Frista.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I play Frista. She's an Eladrin blood hunter who embodies a cold complexion and icy resilience, with magic powers from her mysterious, fathomless patron. Also, wait, I need a new link.
Goodness gracious. Alright, next up for our introductions, we've got Tala.
Hi, I'm Radiant, play Tala, the Total Cleric. I am very, very excited and scared about today's game, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Tala is a little bit pissed off about the tree being hurt, so we'll see how it goes.
Can the tree be hurt? Does it have pain sensors?
Yes!
Are you sure that's not, human empathy? And
No, sap comes out. Sap is tree's blood, Faye. You
No.
hurt my tree.
trees don't have blood. Except for this one. It bled.
I've talked to this tree twice.
With magic.
We have a bond.
Andy, let's get an introduction for you.
Andy's stressed. Hi, I'm Lexi. I play Andy. Andy Quickfoot is a Lightfoot halfling bar whiz who loves food. And she no longer has a familiar, but it's fine. She loves to play her family drum and flute, especially if she can get others to play with her. Her familiar's name is Perry, but again, he's not here. He's currently frolicking about in Vale of Peril by himself. And Andy used to terrified of large trees? Question mark. Yep.
Let's see if we can keep that fair. Next up for our introductions, last but not least, let us learn of Ray.
Hi, I'm Anna. I play Ray, a tiefling wizard who escaped a prison island and now travels with the group.
Heck yeah. So, when we left off, a baby was born. A tiefling. A warlock revealed in Leap. And a ritual set to happen. But as you arrived at the tree, there was the pressure from the ichor that bled out. The sword blade that was stuck in the bark pushed to the ground, and as it hit, there was this shockwave as the tree split. A cold air filled around, and there's a shadow overlooking all of you. And I believe you all failed your save, so you're all prone. Darkness overcomes the West Hills. This thing that frees itself from the lantern tree, large enough to blot out the sun where it stands. What you see is amorphous, There's no singular shape that it keeps. Moving shadows like tides of water, wakes. But it is many-limbed, multiple arms as it stands tall, and you can feel the presence of eyes looking down upon you. And then you see, quickly, the hands rushing towards you all. What are you doing?
Freak out.
Going to my feet.
Okay.
Yeah, standing up.
Are you trying to avoid being grabbed by the hands that are reaching out towards you at speed?
Yes.
I try and cut them with a dagger.
Okay. Friesta, give me an attack roll. Tala, give me a dexterity save. Anyone else who is trying to get away, I'm also going to ask for a dexterity save.
Fail that, no problem.
The dagger's non-magical, by the way.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, what a start. Friesta, as you cut at the dagger, you see the hand pulled back for a moment. There is no sound of pain, and you can see your dagger actually seems blunted after the fact.
Very rude.
But as you are making that connection, all of you, as you stand to your feet, would notice Ray held up by one of the many arms, being pulled up to this creature's face. And Ray is about as tall as the head of this thing. It is very large. And Ray, as you are held in front of the face here, and you can see where the shadows move, you watch as they part almost like fabric, and many eyes open at once, staring deep into you. Who are you?
Hi.
And sir, you lead.
I'm Ray.
You carry power. Give it to me.
Don't do it!
No thanks.
Then you are of no use to me. And the hand drops Ray.
Oh, wow.
Ray is falling from where this thing stands. What are any of you doing anything about this?
Can
I
go
cast
run for
Featherfall.
it?
Okay.
Okay, great.
So, Priesta, you cast Featherfall. And you know what? I think now will be a perfect time to roll initiatives.
What the actual?
Ooh.
Do we need rollies? Oh no, you've got a better.
Yeah, what's your...
Damn.
is your
Mine
dex
is plus
score?
4.
Oh my god.
Nah. Oh man, the fours today. That's a 9.
Have I started a curse with the force?
As long as it's not a 7.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, 2024.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
God, I felt so tempted to say these nuts, but I think Ray was just so scared. Be like, what? And then a huge figure, just a bunch of eyes staring at. Stop staring at me.
Is he hot?
He's got
Perfect.
a lot of arms, no discernible body and tons of eyes. I'll let you decide.
So Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen.
So
I'll
hot.
say that.
Yeah.
He's also big.
Doesn't
so,
he only have like 4 arms? This guy's got so many more arms.
Yeah, it was only
yeah,
one,
but
it
it's
was
like a
one
lot of
before,
arms.
so. The idea.
It's more than 2, man.
So is it like the Beholder, but a lot more eyes, and instead of the tentacles, it's the arms?
Hot.
Beholders don't have tentacles, they have eye stalks.
Okay, instead of the eye stalks.
Get your anatomy right, come on.
Look, if an entity is born of people's nightmares and has the ability to make nightmares of itself real-life creations, you gotta know what the fuck you're talking about.
I never know what I'm talking about.
Here's a bit of a visual inspiration.
Ooh, visual inspiration.
Yeah, it doesn't look exactly like this, but there are some vibes here.
You should post it in characters and creations so other people, like Brent, can see it.
Why would I do that?
But oh, good.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah, visual inspiration. But less
Hot.
less definitive form, more abyssal ambiguity.
That.
So, what was the... So it'll be Andy, then Freesta, our demon, then Ray, Paula, Beck.
Oh.
So,
Wait,
And-
you gotta add Grandmother Stefania and Thurvon, right? To that
No,
list?
no. Neither of them
No.
are allowed. What about Leaf though?
Leaf's gotta protect his baby.
Does he?
Does he?
Yeah, demon baby.
Protect.
So, Andy, you're the first to act.
Uh
What would you like to do?
huh. Okay, mechanical question. Is it possible to flank on this thing?
One way to find out.
That's not helpful. Okay, could I ask him a question before I damage him?
Sure.
Yo, Mr. Demon Buddy, you mind, leaving?
After I have reaped this land.
That's a no. Okay, I need a wisdom saving throw from him, please.
Okay. That is a 25.
Schmuck. Okay, he takes half of that. Go back from whence you came, you evil creature.
What is that, psychic?
Yeah. What about it?
What about it, indeed? You've noticed something here. It does not seem to take any psychic damage.
Any?
Any.
Well, there goes my 5th level spell slot. Okay, cool. How far away is he?
I'll say 40 feet.
Cool. I'll move up 25.
Okay. Rista. It's your turn.
Great. This is a fantastic time. Oh boy. We haven't done a short or long rest since... Oh, we did do a short rest since spawn.
We
okay.
did, yeah.
That's fine. I am going to... Hopefully should be worth it. Crimson Right on my longbow. We're going for Right of the Storm. That's a number of damage. I'll take that. And now my keyboard isn't working. There we go. And I am going to hold my attacks if I see this demon trying to, like, have one of its arms reach out towards any of my friends. I'm going to shoot that arm.
Okay. Good to know.
Or any sort of advances towards my friends.
Good to know. It is the demon's turn then. And the first thing that it is going to do is disappear. It
Good.
becomes smoky. And a breeze fills the area around you, this howling wind. And Andy, you moved closer towards it.
Yep.
A cyclone begins to form around you. Friesta, I'll let you interpret this how you will based on your held action, as you'd be able to see the shadowy cyclone that is moving around Andy.
Don't kill me.
Okay, I imagine it's, like, giant. I'd be able to shoot above Andy to shoot, like, through it and not hit her.
Well, I mean, it's not terribly giant at this moment.
Andy's a halfling!
Yeah, and this is a demon that has the ability to disappear and become misty, it seems. I think being smaller is well within its capability.
So what you're saying is if I try and shoot at it / through it, I have a chance of hitting Andy.
Potentially.
God damn it, Faye.
Why?
It's your
It's
reaction.
not fine. I'll take one shot to test the waters. Andy, duck!
Good luck, Andy.
It's a 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
That is 10 points of piercing, magical, and 3 points of lightning.
I will say that you can tell, due to its incorporeal form, it does seem to take half of your piercing, even though it is magical. And then it does take also half of that lightning.
Okay, that's fine. And Andy is safe.
Andy does not seem to be harmed
Okay.
by your arrow.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for the clarification, Faye. Okay.
You
I'll
did
go for
hold
my-
an... Yeah, you do have a second attack. That misses, unfortunately.
Is Andy safe?
Yeah, Andy's fine. Andy,
Sorry.
I need a... I would like for you to make for me a Constitution saving throw here.
Double digits.
A 17 is very good. Unfortunately, it is just under what you need. As the cyclone begins to get faster and faster, you feel your breath being drawn out from you as it consumes the air that you are breathing. And then you take from that 23 points of necrotic damage and Your constitution score reduces by 2. Please let me know if that ever hits 0.
Okay. Will do.
But that's
0 score or 0 modifier?
0
Uh,
score.
0 score. Right? Okay.
Wait, okay, question. When I did that, I started on death saves.
That's fine. You're not immediately dead until that score hits 0.
Okay, but that's okay, because when I reduce con, then all of my health stuff goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, did it
Right?
take away
Okay, yeah,
health
I'm
from that?
unconscious.
Because it should just take away from the max HP.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes
Do
it
I still
takes
have
away the
9?
actual HP itself. You should still have 9.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Okay. Okay, I'll mark it as 9 HP.
And
Great.
then
Okay, I'm not down. Lovely.
and then it is Ray's turn.
Oh god. Oof. So how far is the guy, the demon from me?
40 feet. No, actually you were closer.
Oh yeah, great.
I would say because you were dropped and then so he would have been 40 feet and then he moved whatever 15 to get closer to Andy. So he's about 15 feet from you.
Get him.
Sounds amazing. Great. You know what? I'll just use magic missile, I guess. I don't know. It's not a whole lot, man. A bunch of 4s.
Yeah, it seems to take force damage
Yay.
as expected. So, anything else from Ray? That was your action.
Can I move back like 30 feet?
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
Yay!
Tala.
Sorry, I was just too busy yelling at Brent.
It's a full-time
Okay.
job.
I'm going to go and go into my favor of the forest form. Okay. And then for my action, can it make me a dexterity 17 save for Sacred Flame?
You know what? It's gonna use a legendary resistance and choose to succeed.
That's an interesting move.
It is.
Okay. Out of curiosity, can I get to a place where I can have all of my allies within 30 feet of me?
Currently, no.
Can I get to a place where I can be within 30 feet of Andy and as many people as possible?
You would be
Squishy.
within 30 feet of Andy and as many people as possible currently. But
Okay, so
Ray is
Andy
45
must...
feet away from Andy, so.
Yeah. And then how about Freesta and Beck?
Priesta and Beck would be closer to you. Andy moved
Okay.
up 25 feet, remember?
Okay, so I'm gonna get to my place where I can be within 30 feet of those people, and then hopefully Ray will... Okay, yeah, and then that'll be end of my turn.
Okay. It is going to be Beck's go, and Beck is looking between an Andy on the ground and a...
I'm not on the ground. Fine.
you're looking pretty roughed up. Between Andy and a leaf who may or may not have some devious intentions during all of this. So, Beck is going to use his action and movement. He's going to hold an action for if Leaf does anything as he moves over closer towards their cousin. Andy, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Freaking out. I'm proud of my brother. And so the thing is still around me, yes?
Yes, but it is not currently siphoning away your breath like it was during its action.
Right, okay, but it's like incorporeal nonsense.
Somewhat, yes.
Okay, and it's within melee, technically, right? It's not...
I would say so, yeah.
It's unfortunate. I would get disadvantage if I used a ranged attack, right?
Yes.
A ranged spell, I should specify. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just try the old rapier. Okay, Uncle Onik. Don't fail me now. Just by myself. That sucks. 15 misses.
A 15 does miss, yes.
Try again. You ass. Okay. I will give a bardic. Give a bardic to Freesta. You can do it. Don't kill me.
I'll try.
It's a D8. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Priesta, it is your turn.
Cool. I am going to Eldritch Blast and take 2 shots at him. First one is a 26 to hit,
That hits.
and the second one is a 15, but I'm going to be using that D8. 17?
17 just hits.
Yay!
Awesome. That is 2d10. That is 16 points of force damage.
Lovely.
Then bonus action, I'll take an attack with my longbow, which is a 29 to hit for 12 piercing and 5 lightning.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. The demon's turn is coming up, and he is going to move between where Tala has stepped up and where Andy stands and begin to move towards
Do I
Freeze.
get an attack of opportunity?
Not in this state, because he is
Oh.
the wind. But as he moves through, his form shifts and he becomes that massive, standing, many-armed existence as he's now standing in front of Freesta. And he's going to
Okay.
try and stomp on you.
Wow, that's... Okay.
Yep.
That feels aggressive, Faye.
It's almost like he's a demon. That is a 24 to hit Freesta.
Yes.
Can I? Oh, no, I'll save it. Never.
Okay. That is going to be 9 points of cold damage and
And resistance, that is 4.
12 points necrotic.
Understandable.
And that is his first attack. His second attack is going to be with his claws.
Oh,
With a 22
yep.
for that is 12 slashing and 9 cold.
Like your spoonful. Cool.
And then it is Ray's turn.
Oh yay.
You're about 85 feet from this thing now.
Okay. I'll try firebolt just to test the waters. See what goes on.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Does that hit?
15 misses.
No. We will never figure it out.
Anything else?
I think I'm fine.
Okay. Tala.
Okay. How far am I from Andy and Freestyle?
How close did you move to Andy? Because Andy was 25 feet away from Freesta and you when Andy moved.
Well, I wanted to actually stay within 30 feet of 3 of them.
Which you could
So
have.
I don't know. I don't know. Yep.
When you, because you said you were moving closer to Andy, but keeping within 30 feet of Beck. But Beck moved away of his own volition. But Freesta stayed where she was
Yeah, I
standing.
don't care about Beck. Okay, can I get to a place where I have both Andy and Freestyle within 30 feet of me?
You currently are.
And okay, fantastic. Then I'm going to go ahead and cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
Okay, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shillelagh, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. It is...
No, I just lied to you. Redcon, not the Beacon of Hope. I'm gonna activate my sensor, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. Activate that sensor where there's a creature that can turn into the wind. It's totally fine. Beck continues as he was, with maintaining his attentions on Leaf. And Andy. Once again, we come to your turn.
Okay, so I am a ways away from this thing now, right?
You are, about 25 feet from it.
Oh, okay. Can I flank with Freesta because it was clawing at her?
I will say that this thing is. Let me look at this real quick. I want to say that it's going to be too big to flank effectively, but let me just look at the rules real quick. All right. For now, run that the flank isn't in effect, and then if that changes after I do this lookup, for the rest of the battle, I'll let you guys know.
Okay. Well, if I'm not flanking it, is that con? Okay. I'll go up and try. Can it give me a con save, please? And I need a 15-foot cube with only it inside of it.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is going to be 25 on the con.
Okay, cool. 5 force damage. No, thunder damage.
Okay.
If it takes thunder.
It does seem to take thunder.
What a pal. is a 3rd level spell slot. So I would just move, like, I guess 10 feet up to it. And I'll give a bardic to Tala. Don't lose concentration, Tala.
Okay. With that, it is Freesta, your turn.
Right. He's still in front of me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to cast Mirror Image. Then I will use my bonus action to try Blood Curse of Binding. I need a strength save.
Are you amplifying this?
Yes, why not? I'll amplify.
And you said strength?
Strength save, yes.
That's a 28.
Yes! It's fine. That's great, that's my turn done.
Okay. Then with that, it is going to be the demons go. And our demon is going to... What does our demon want to do? I think the demon is going to go for another attempt of stealing breath. So as it shifts, becoming the sort of incorporeal wind-like existence of itself, this time it's going to cyclone around Freesta. And as it begins to pick up speed, Freesta, can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Hopefully that is a 20.
20, yeah, you're fine. So you'll take half damage from here, and you won't suffer any other negative effects. So that's going to be... 28 on a failed save, so you take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
And that's it for its go, meaning Ray, we come to your turn.
Great. I guess I'll try Fireball again. Because
Go for it.
Ray was never able to hit him anyways, so. Oh.
An 18 will hit.
Yay! Alright. Let's see if what happens.
Go up in flames.
Yeah.
I will say that you would notice that, like some other demons, he does seem to be resistant to fire. But he does still take
Okay.
damage.
Oh, yeah.
Not immune though.
He's not
Hey!
immune! You're right.
So I can still do fire.
Wait, don't you have the elemental adept?
No.
Right.
Wait, do I? I don't think so.
I can check for you.
What's that? No, I only have meta magic stuff.
Well, you get 2.
Yeah, I don't have elemental
Okay. Rats.
badge.
So, then with that, it is, that's your action. Do you do anything else on your turn, right?
Nope.
Alright. With that, it is going to be Tala. Here you go.
I would like to go ahead and run over to Andy and hug her like very, very tightly, and then cast Cure Wounds at 4th level. And because of Beacon of Hope, that is 48 plus 3, which is 32, 35 plus my the sickle. That's 39 points of healing. And then I heal myself for 4. You guys also so 39 points of healing for Andy, but before that, at the beginning of my turn, anybody within 30 feet of me heals. No, 10 feet of me heals for 4 hit points. I don't know who that is.
That'd be me.
And then, okay. Then I'm gonna go into Freesta. 1d8 plus 3, that's gonna make it 11. I'm gonna do Fey Restoration, so that's 4. So that's 15 points of healing for you, Freesta.
Cool.
And then, that is my turn.
Okay. We have then, Andy, let's go to you.
Can I sense bones at all?
No. Not since the breaking of the sword.
Alright, I won't do that then. Oh shoot, that messed up my plans. Because I was gonna do Firebolt as well. Okay, we're just gonna run up to him and, take that. Actually, can I get another, con save from him? I'll just stay where I am and do, Thunderbolt again. Thunderwave.
Oh, that's a 19 this time.
Yeah, okay, so he takes 8 thunder damage.
Alright. It is Freesta. Your turn.
Great. He's still in front of me, isn't he?
He's
Or
now...
around me.
Yeah, he's now kind of sharing your space.
Okay, that's very rude. I'm going to move back 30 feet and chance the op attack.
Okay.
Closer to us, right? At least closer to, well, me and
Yeah,
Andy are in the same area. Okay.
I'd say, because Andy's... How far is Andy from the demon?
Andy
15
was, like, right on the other side of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'd be going in the other direction of you and Andy, Tala.
Wait, I was
Use it
15
up
feet
there.
away from the demon.
Oh,
Okay, that's
oh,
what-
that's right, because you didn't move closer. You were talking about moving closer.
Right, I lied. I'm
Yeah.
just-
okay. In that
Just
case,
remember-
I'll move past Andy and
Okay.
15 feet further.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Remember, 30 feet, magic number.
Okay.
Well, 10 is better, but I'll take 30.
So, anything else from, Freesta?
Is he taking the op attack?
I would let
Oh.
you know if he was using his reactor.
I don't like that. I'm going to
Yeah,
do
like,
2
I'm not
Eldritch
happy with that.
Blasts. That is a 22 to hit, and that one is not going to. So that is 10 points of force damage. Then bonus action, I'll attack with the longbow, which is not going to hit either. That is my turn.
Alright. With that, it's the demons go. And since Freesta moved away, Andy's not close, Tala
Close.
has been doing some things that have caught its
I
attention.
knew that was coming.
You
That's
have
1d8, right? For break?
Yeah, exactly.
The entity shifts out of the windy form as it stands now in front of you, Tala. And it's going to take its first attack with its claws. With a 15, I believe that'll miss, yeah?
Miss.
Okay. But it does have its second attack. And you know what? We've got more arms. Let's do another claw attack. That is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. You are looking at 13 points of cold damage and Then 12 points necrotic.
Okay, so that's 25. I have to beat 12, so I'm gonna use my bardic. Okay, Beacon of Hope is still up.
For now.
Lovely.
And that's it for the demon. For now. Ray. It's your turn.
Oh, fun. So I'm still like around 80 feet, right?
Yes.
Alright.
By a wall?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So okay, I'll try fireball. I just need a dex.
Cast it high, baby. Cast it
Yeah.
high.
Well, he's gonna resist it though, so like.
Yeah.
Okay, so hence why cast it high.
Yeah.
Well, no, legendary resistance is what I meant. Oh, sorry. I get what you're putting down. Never
Mother
mind.
fudger. No, he won't do legendary on the fireball. He'll do it on radiant damage, I bet.
I don't know. It's a pretty big ball.
Sorry.
Just like,
That is going to be a 17 on the dexterity save.
oh my god, he just made it. Dang.
He'll
I guess,
still take damage, so go ahead, roll it.
but barely any.
Yeah, he takes half and then half of that as well, so.
God.
So 30, 15, which then becomes 7 that he'll take.
Oh, yikes.
Say what?
What
Yeah, that's
the-
rough.
And then anything else from Ray?
Just gonna go cry in the corner. So, yeah, no.
Tala, we come to your turn. And you've got a fancy little thing going on with your sensor, don't you?
Yes.
Creatures within 10 feet.
Yes. Oh my god, Faye, are you kidding? It's only
Unfortunate-
4 hit points.
Unfortunately, your sensor does not specify allies only. It says creatures within.
Okay, hold on. Okay, 1d4. Because he doesn't have Beacon of Hope casted on him. Okay, he heals for 2, Faye.
Huh.
And Andy, you heal for 4.
Great. Not that I can take any more healing, but I thought that counts.
Oh, you're pretty up there? Okay, that's good.
At my
If that's
max
good.
health. Which
Okay. If that is correct, I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, Dex 17, Faye, as I cast Secret Flame.
That is going to be a 23.
Mother fudger. Then, hold on. Bonus action. Okay, I'm going to do bonus action Healing Word on myself, which is 1d4 points plus 3 as it's a first level spell. That makes it 7 plus my thing, which makes it 11. So I'm gonna heal for, I'm gonna heal Freesta, but for 11. No, I'm gonna heal myself for 11 hit points. And then I'm going to go ahead and do Freesta, 1d plus 3. That's 11. That's 15 HP for Freesta. End of turn.
Okay. As Tala's turn comes to an end, Andy, it's your turn.
Priesta is 15 feet away from me.
Hello.
Great. I'm going over and rummaging in the bag of holding.
Yeah?
What are you?
That's all I can do.
It is an action. It's an action to pull out the hilt.
Yeah. Bardic add, who do I want to give bardic to? Ray, I'll give you a bardic. I don't know if it needs to, but don't die. Yeah.
What does that do?
Interesting thing here.
I'm so confused.
Great.
As Andy, you pull the hilt out. The demon's head turns immediately around to you. My old nemesis. As it's looking at you, bearing the hilt of this blade.
Oh,
Frista,
now's a good time to wake up.
it is your turn, Frista.
What did you do? Okay. This guy's staring at us. I'm going to Eldritch
Specifically
Blast.
at Andy, but yes.
Well, the bag is my equipment, so I assume I am right next to her.
Oh yeah, she's like hands right at your head.
Yes. Okay. That's an 18 to hit,
An 18 will hit.
and a 15 misses.
15 will miss.
That is a whopping 2 points of force damage, Faye.
Beautiful.
Then bonus action and attack with the longbow. No, I won't. That is my turn.
So unfortunately that is a miss, but we do have a +1 to all of your attacks for the rest of the evening thanks to the chat.
Thanks, Dobbs.
It is the demon's turn. And the rest of the body turns like the wind as it now faces Andy fully, and Frista by coincidence as well. And it begins to move towards Andy. Tala, that does mean that it's moving away from you if you would like to take an attack of opportunity.
I would like to go ahead and hit it with my stick.
You can try.
You have
Yes, my stick tries to hit it for 16.
Does that include the +1?
17.
yes.
It
A
misses.
17 just hits.
Yay.
That is amazing. Okay, that is going to be 1d6 and it's non-magical, so half of that. So
I
that's
thought you
2
cast
points.
Shillelagh earlier.
Yeah, you
No,
cast
I
Shillelagh.
changed my mind. Changed my mind.
Oh.
Didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did something else. So that is 2 points of damage.
No, it's none. He's immune
hate
to
you.
non-magical damage.
I hate you very much.
It's almost like this is a powerful demon.
What the hell, Faye?
As the demon reaches where Andy and Frista stand, it reaches down towards you, Andy. And that is a 26 to hit.
Uh-huh. Can I silver barbs it? Not so that it misses, but so that I get advantage.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, you can silvery barb it and it could turn into a natural 1. I very much doubt it, but we
Okay.
could try.
Okay, yeah, I'll cast silver barbs because your mother was a worm and your father was a goat. I don't know.
Alright. Brings it down to a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
You take the advantage. But instead of damage, all you feel is cold. And everything is dark. And that begins to expand outwards because Frista, you see where Andy just disappears into this creature's hand. Frista, can you make for me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure? How's it 11?
Everything is cold and dark.
Plus again!
Oh no!
Tala, can you make for me a dexterity saving throw? Everything is cold and dark. Ray,
Oh god,
can you
no.
make for me a dexterity saving throw?
I have a
just
D8
went-
if you want.
Come on, Ray.
Wait, what does? Oh wait. Wait, a
Do
D8?
not roll a
Yeah.
4.
Roll your dex save first. If it's bad but close, you can roll a d8.
Oh, fun.
16. You might.
Does
You
that
can-
say?
Do you want to keep?
add-
You can add your D8, or you can hold on to it,
Yeah,
and
both.
it
I
could
will-
be more important later. You never know.
Oh, what do I do?
It's up to
Yeah,
you.
roll a dice.
You're
Up
bardic.
to you.
Rolled it? Okay. So I roll a D8
You
separate?
can add a
Yeah.
separate D8 to this.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it.
It's a 1.
I'd less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Raise.
not bad.
Ray is fine.
Yay!
But
Thank you, Andy.
this is where we take our first ad break. So, stick
No.
around with us. We'll be right back to continue along with our combat and our story. But before we head out, I do just ask that you let our ads run. They help us out so much here at Wildewitch RP. They help keep our games affordable. But if you want to directly support us, you can always do so through my Ko-fi link, for that's on screen and in our chat room. Ko-fi donations provide your GM with much needed caffeine, but they also unlock awesome perks for all of our players, benefiting them through the next month. So, stick with us. We'll see you all very soon. And we're back. And as we return, 3 of you only know the dark and the cold. Ray, you managed to avoid the shadows that reached out for you. And for a moment, you feel fine. However, you no longer see the demon you were fighting, nor do you see your companions. You do, however, see Leaf, the baby, and Beck. What would you like to do here, Ray? You're no longer bound by the initiative.
Oh god. Oh god. I guess I'll run up to Beck or something, like regroup or I don't know.
Yep. Beck looks around, notices you, keeps his eye, half of his attention on Leaf. Don't try anything. And he looks back to you, Ray. Where are the others? Did you see where they went? Do you have any idea?
They just disappeared. I haven't even seen the demon still. It. They all just disappeared.
I don't like this. Alright. Oh, we've got a cure wounds. Where's that going, gnomes? Just in caseies? Why don't we give that to Ray? Since
Oh god, I don't wait, I don't even
have you
I
not
never got hit.
you didn't get
No.
hit? Okay. Then let's just roll for it then. Please to take 1 point of healing from the universe.
I'll take it.
Perry's dead.
Wait, why did we bring that up?
Because Lexi asked for it.
Oh. I didn't see that part.
So, Beck looks to you, Ray. Keep an eye on the tree. I need to make sure Leaf doesn't do anything stupid more than he already has. But if the tree has been the source of our problems so far, someone needs to be watching.
Okay. I will be on guard.
He nods. And as Ray's attention turns towards the tree, almost like a tunnel vision, cycling in. We rush to a black face. Tall. And it is cold where you are. And even possibly black. Except for, Andy, in your hand, a small glow. The hilt.
Hello?
There is silence that reaches you, but not in the same sort of cold and detached way of the broken blade. As if there is a presence there, not quite unattainable, but maybe behind some sort of wall.
Could I try and poke through the wall?
How do you attempt to do that?
Is it like a sensing metaphysical wall, or is it like
It's more
formed
metaphysical,
by
yeah.
sensor wall? I'll try and use my like detect thoughts magic, go through the wall, but like not actually use the spell, if that makes sense.
No, I get what you mean. You use primarily charisma for that spell, yeah?
Yeah.
Go
Mhm.
ahead and make for me just a straight charisma check then.
Hold up. Wait, I had advantage. Can I use that again?
Yeah,
What are the odds? Low. Okay, 23.
I would have fucking laughed so hard.
I wish it was another 5.
Same.
Oh,
Um,
that one. Oh my lord. Okay.
so 23. You're able to press through, and as you move through that wall, the light glows brighter. And what is Friesta and Talus' passive perception?
No. 14.
13.
Both of you are able to see a flicker of light in the darkness.
I'll head in that direction.
Can I use my ring? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Andy?
Really good.
Krista? Ray?
There is no sound that passes through the ring's connection.
Do you want to hear myself talk?
I love this place.
Not by virtue of the spell. When you cast message, you speak, and only the recipient would hear you.
Right, but I hear myself actually saying those words, right?
You're not in silence, if that's what you're worried about.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Not yet.
I feel like you just gave Faye, yeah, I feel like you just gave Faye ideas.
Oh no, I've put people in silence before.
Yeah, she has, and it was actually for level 20 caster party.
Cool. So, as Friesta begins to move towards the light, and Shtala freaks out over the ring, Andy, you have reached something beyond. There's still no voice that comes to you, but you've gotten through whatever mental blockage was there. What do you do?
Continue forward. Hello?
So you walk forward into the darkness?
Yeah, it's like past the wall. Yeah.
So, like, the wall was, like, you kind of talking out, and you felt like there was something there, but there was, like, a mental block. But using your thing, you now have gotten past that, so maybe something might answer you this time.
Yeah, okay, then I'll. Hello? Folks? Mr. Demon Buddy, who's immune to psychic damage.
Long Strider. It is the voice that you have affectionately called Bones, but he sounds dismal. Broken, almost.
Yeah, I stabbed him pretty good. So, you feeling murderous again?
It's not that I can do anything in this state.
It's good, because I might punch you again. If I saw you. Where are we?
In its domain, its plaything.
Oh, good. Am I the only one here?
I'm here with you. Is that not enough?
That's not comforting. Like, Andy wouldn't know that anyone else got sucked into this thing, right?
Nope.
Okay, yeah. Well, I hope it was just me. How can we fight it?
I tried to. And then your brother stopped me. Your... took your alliance.
Yeah. Okay. So could we try that again? Now that you're not trying to kill Beck?
I have no power here.
That was not what I asked.
I cannot help you in this state.
Okay. Advice then?
As if you were so keen to listen to me.
You wouldn't tell me shit before.
I would say at Friesta, this would be the point that you can hear the sound of Andy as you have been following that light.
Getting annoyed.
Well,
Because
would I have been there to hear Bones talk about how we picked sides and fought instead of...
Nope. All you heard was Andy's, you wouldn't tell me shit.
Okay, I'll... If I can hear where I am and I'm not noticed, I'm just going to stay here for now and listen.
Alright. Tala, what are you doing? Last we saw, you were freaking out over the rain.
Well, the fact that it's all dark here except for the glow of light, I'm gonna try to. Can I feel the ground on beneath my feet?
There's definitely something beneath your feet. You're standing on something. You don't see
Okay,
anything.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna slowly shuffle towards the light.
Okay. What else could I tell you then? You demand for everything. Ask a specific
Yeah, I'm needy.
question, and perhaps you may give me
Okay.
a specific answer.
how do you kill a demon in its domain? Theoretically.
You'd have to find the demon first, and then, as you would kill it anywhere else, get down, fight it.
Okay. And is it immune to anything besides psychic damage?
In life, I found that it was quite comfortable in areas of extreme cold. I'm sure that perhaps that is unbothersome to the creature.
Okay, cool. So cold and psychic. And I'm assuming because of the way it reacted to Tala, it's susceptible to radiant damage.
Radiant seemed to work best.
Cool. Could the sword provide that for us?
I was the one that brought the radiant through the blessings of my god.
Oh, Graveguard.
Oblorn Graveguard, yes.
Okay,
Okay.
you don't think he'd help you out now?
I have long been forsaken. I do not believe that I can call upon what I had in life in this new form.
Could you call upon something more than what you had in life? You seem pretty unkillable, for example.
I am but the echo of what I once was. First trapped in a sword, now trapped in a demon.
Wait, we're inside the demon?
It holds its lair within itself.
Good. Okay. How do we get out of it?
I have no idea.
Could you guess? Spitballing.
You could try dying. Typically gets you out of most scenarios.
You got stuck in a sword when you died. Doesn't seem like it got you out of anything.
Babes. Most astute.
How did you get stuck in the sword?
I was put there.
And
My friends that I thought were true allies grew doubtful and suspicious and
I can't
schemed
imagine why.
against me in the dark of night, bound me to my blade, put me in a box, and dragged me to a new settlement built underneath the root prison of my oldest nemesis. Tala, it would be about this point that you would be running into Frista, who has been quiet so far.
I scream.
Oh
Which-
my gosh.
Alerts Andy that there are others here.
Oh.
And I would like to cast light on my quarterstaff.
You would notice something here. Light is typically a lot brighter, but in this space, it only seems to be dim light and goes about maybe 5 feet.
Do I see Frista's beautiful face?
I mean, you felt it and you heard her. She's right there.
I go ahead and give her a big hug. I go,
Hello.
hi,
Hi.
Andy.
Good.
I scream out her name.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you
I'm here.
okay?
You guys, what? Yeah, I'm not glad
Where
to see
are
you
we?
guys here.
Right?
Yeah, is Ray here? No.
This is a sick
Okay.
joke, Ray. It's not funny.
Well, hopefully she's not here. Guys, we're in the demon itself. We're in the demon's domain.
Oh, I know. I've been listening for the past 5 minutes.
Oh, good. That's not creepy at all. Okay.
Thank you.
Wait, Wait, I thought she was actually having the psychic conversation. Was it out loud?
Yeah, it was in this area. There is a actual voice that you can hear for your bones. Not that you
Oh,
really heard much. You only heard when you got closer. There is physics at play.
okay. If we're inside the demon and you're talking to Bones, can I try to do like damage, like a radiant damage, to see if it's more vulnerable?
Sure. Bones, we're not gonna die if she does it. Right?
I wouldn't know. I've never been in this situation.
Okay.
Clearly.
Sacred Flame, Dex
Go for
17, Faye.
Sure. What's the creature you're targeting?
Well, all of them outside? What do
no,
you mean, what's the creature that we're targeting?
you, for this spell, need to target a creature. Currently, you're in a location.
Mother of Holy. Um, I would like a divorce. Okay, never mind. Move on. I'm okay. No, I lied. Can I fire a guiding bolt out into a space?
What does the spell say?
Spell says you do whatever you wish and it will work.
I don't think that's how the spell is phrased at all.
I do think guiding bolt specifies creature, if I remember.
Yeah, I'm reading it. It does too.
I could do Thunder Wave. You could do AoE because it doesn't target a creature.
I don't have an AoE damage thingy.
Can I just stab the ground?
Sure.
My blunt dagger.
I
Yeah.
would like to cast Shillelagh, and I would like to hit the ground as well.
Okay. 20 hits.
And he's looking on amused.
Say this was a booming blade.
Oh, you renamed it? Oh, that's great.
Okay. You hit the ground. There's a little bit of a shake right beneath your sheet, but it seems sturdy enough.
Ew. What if we annoy this thing so much it just, spits us out?
Well,
I feel like... Yeah, go ahead.
as the group inside the demon's domain ponders that, we're gonna go outside for a little bit. Right. The tree is quiet. There hasn't been anything that you've noticed so far, except for that hole where the blade is in the Icarus pile. What are you doing outside, Ray?
I guess I'm just watching the tree. Could I do like a detect magic?
Yeah.
See if there's like anything odd, I guess, aside from the hole.
Well, as you do a detect magic, that Icar seems to have a dim residue of sort of arcane existence, but the wound in the tree, the hole that sort of bled out all of this black substance, seems to glow wildly with an unknown, unspecified type of magic. It just seems pure magic, pure chaotic aether.
Oh, great. I guess, is Beck still like next to me?
Beck is keeping an eye on Leaf, and so he's closer to Leaf and the child, and is basically babysitting to make sure Leaf doesn't do anything reckless. So that means he's not babysitting you in case you want to do something reckless.
Oh, wow, okay. There's not much. I feel like there's not much I can do in this situation.
There's always something you could do, whether or not it's the smart thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, not that it's really nothing's really, smart at this point. Um uh I guess like for now I'll just uh keep an eye on it. Am I close enough to like where I can like update back like on the information like without
Oh yeah,
going too far? Okay.
yeah, easily.
I'll just let him know like it is like weird magic pouring out or whatever.
There's a curse in halfling. Right. Can't worry too much about that right now, but if it changes, if it, keep an eye on it, and if something else becomes more dire, I have to get the order involved.
Fun.
I know it's not ideal, but with no idea where the others are, they might be our only allies in this situation. Back inside, Lisa and Tala have been striking at the ground, and there's not been much change.
I would just like to say, soon as I hear somebody said let's annoy him, I'm gonna start stamping on the ground, like almost tap dancing, but off out of sync and a beat, so it would kind of annoy the whoever the creature was.
Well, you've been doing that for a few minutes at this point, and it just seems like solid, sturdy ground. It doesn't seem like you're actually on anything.
You're annoying me at this point.
Hey, Bones, question for you. What does this demon care about?
Destruction, death, sorrow, not going back to the abyss to fight in whatever wars exist beyond the mortal plane.
It doesn't want to go back to the abyss?
If you were in a place where there was no substance from the things that you desire most, and you find yourself trapezing about in a place where you can gorge yourself, would you want to go back?
I mean, I don't want to visit, let alone stay there, but okay, so he doesn't want to go back to the abyss. What else doesn't the demon want?
To be forgotten?
Oh,
What if I offered to
okay.
write him a poem? Would he leave us alone?
Likely
Okay.
not.
So his pain points are he wants to leave a legacy and he doesn't want to go home. Oh wow, this guy's starting to sound a lot like you and a little like me. Okay. Jeez, I don't like leaf. Goddamn. Okay. Could we somehow make him that?
Perhaps. I'm sure that there are many things that you could somehow do.
Okay, so theoretically we can't get out of this, right? Can I do like an Arcana check or like a history check about getting out of demon domains?
I would say Arcana makes the most sense here.
I'd love to roll as well. Would Hunter's Bane apply?
Oh, please let it apply.
This is a demon. Hunter Bane applies. They are fiends.
Awesome. How's a 30?
Andy, you know that there has to be some sort of way that magic could get you out of here. With your eavesdropping earlier, and your knowledge of things fiend and fiend related, as well as some other, of course. You're not entirely without hope here, as much as Bones seems to be of the same sort of predisposition. There is to be a avatar of the demon in this domain. It cannot exist without a portion of itself being here. If you could find that out, if you break it, we would get you back. But this is an endless scape of darkness, so finding it might be a little hard.
I'll share that.
I have locate object. Okay.
I should have brand of castigation when I should have. God damn it, stupid me.
Can we look around then, maybe?
You look around, and there is abyss, darkness, stretching far beyond the light of the glow of the hilt.
How do we find something in nothing? Is it magical?
Is it? Or is it just that there's nothing here to see?
Was it
What
not
if we
mentioned that this
imagine finding it?
domain is like him himself or the demon? The domain's within him?
From what I knew in life, a creature can recede inside of itself to lick its wounds. It carries its domain inside of it.
Okay, I'm going to try something stupid and just shoot at the ground and use my brand of castigation to see if I can get any inkling of where the most concentrated part of this being is. Or what direction, if it would work.
Okay, let me just look at something here real quick.
Please work.
So, as you strike at the ground, there is a hint of essence for a creature, but not quite strong enough to mark with a brand.
Worth the shot. Literally. I pick up the arrow.
Oh boy. Uh, could I cast detect thoughts?
Sure. You
Okay, wait.
sense-
Before I do this, if we step with the whole box thing, would the creature be here with thoughts, or would it be a thoughtless portion of itself?
You said words and I understood them separately, but the way they were strung together. Could you repeat yourself?
Like, does this have any chance of working phase? I guess what I'm getting at.
Probably not in the way that you hope.
Okay. Never mind then. I'm low on spell slots. I don't want to do it then.
So, any ideas on how you wish to try and find the anchor of this demon, this avatar, how it holds this realm together?
One last look through my abilities.
Yeah.
Can I try to cast commune?
Let me take a look at that spell real quick.
Won't that be the third time you've cast it?
Still, ooh.
Yeah, if you want to cast it, go for it.
Okay, hold please. So it's going to take me 11 minutes.
While she does that, can I do detect magic?
Yeah.
While they do that, can I just stand a few feet away and see if I can like feel any sort of wind in like any direction?
I'd say a survival check for that.
Oh, I'm great at those. Would this be tracking fae fiends or undead?
It would
technically?
be.
Awesome. How's a 21?
I'll keep that in mind.
Awesome.
I do make those D100 rolls, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's right at the
Please
end.
roll well.
I know, I've already... I checked what I needed to check. I've got knowledge for what I need.
Okay, so just to recap, because I was trying to read spells and whatever, we
Mhm.
need to find the anchor, demon's anchor to this place, and try to hit it in order for us to get out.
Yes.
Yep.
Heal it, I believe.
There's a portion of itself in this plane that is how you are able to be trapped here.
And let me know when I can start asking questions, man.
You can start whenever you want.
Okay, here it is. Is the tether the hilt?
You are met with silence.
Is Leaf still planning to use the baby to bring out forth the demon?
You are met with silence.
Mother of pearly gates.
Would you
Okay.
like to ask your third question?
Yes. Is Thurva nearby?
You are met with silence.
Okay.
Oven an ass. Yes.
Andy, your detect magic. There is a glow, of course, around your companions and yourselves for the items that you bear. There is the dimmest glow of everywhere beneath your feet, surrounding you. It seems that the place that you exist has been crafted by magic. But nothing quite so strong like what you see born upon yourselves.
Okay, it lasts 10 minutes?
I believe it is 10 minutes. Great stuff.
Okay, I'll keep it up as we go.
A 21. There is a cold breeze that you feel. Faint, but present.
I look back to my companions and I beckon them to follow me. I don't say anything, I try not to lose concentration, and I just keep going in the direction that the breeze is coming from.
Beautiful. As you walk, there is the light of the hilt that sort of acts like a torch around you. And eventually, the nothing beneath your feet softens. There's a crunch of snow underfoot. The air becomes colder. Shadows give way to a empty white underneath the hill's light. And then you see a person. Or at least, what was once a person. As you see now a sculpture of ice in fear amidst the snow. The wind has gotten stronger around you as you've continued to move.
Do we see this person as well? Statue?
Yeah, you all see this.
That?
Is
Is that an elf?
Did someone still have Detect Magic up?
Yeah.
Is it magical?
It's the same sort of faint magic that you've seen. It's crafted by perhaps the realm around you, but it's solid enough beneath you. Doesn't seem to be an illusion.
Yes and no. The same.
Do we have 11 minutes?
Can I stab it first?
No, don't stab it. Yes, I think we wait.
Why shouldn't I stab it?
Andy
I
will
want to
lose.
identify it.
Andy will lose the detect magic.
Shit. Let's keep going.
stab
We
it?
can come back if need. Oh yeah.
Can I
you're
stab
stabbing.
it?
Sure.
I'm asking, not asking you, Faye. I'm asking Freestella. Why wouldn't I stab this thing? There's nothing here that we want to say.
It's just a statue. Okay, does the statue look
This
like
was
an
just
elf?
a sword!
It does seem to have some elven features, yes.
Why does that matter?
I'm gonna turn to Freesta. God, I don't want to meta magic. Hold please.
Like, see, sudden realization was so fucking funny. I'm sorry.
It's funny. Do I,
Stab it.
Freesta, do you
Hello.
recognize this person?
I've been
do
too
you
scared
recognize-
to ask. Faye, do I recognize the person?
I mean, in a vague sense, you've seen something like this before, but there's no super identifiable features that are in an ice sculpture. That might be when you look at a person, they get a little smoothed out in certain areas and effects.
But it looks similar. So the person doesn't look similar, but the...
The situation is very similar to you.
Okay, that's fantastic.
I could do detect thoughts.
I actually...
Concentration?
Yep.
If you do detect thoughts, that's specifically on a creature. A dead person would be considered an object, which means if you do this, we will find out whether or not it is dead or alive, and I don't know if I want to know that answer. But if you think it would help us right now, then...
We can also wait 10 minutes.
I mean, we should keep going while you have your detect magic up. It would definitely help combat if we
I
need
don't
to
think we
fight.
should leave this here and not know.
Shit, I'll originally cast Identify.
Yeah, and I'll then recast detect magic as she's doing that.
Smart.
Beautiful.
Beat the system.
Yeah.
Wait, can I cast detect magic as a ritual?
Yeah,
Calipho's left out.
it's a ritual
Yeah.
spell.
No. I just don't want Andy to keep on. Andy, can you cast it as a ritual?
Yeah,
That's what she's
that's
doing.
what she's doing right now.
I'm panicking, Faye. I'm shutting up.
Thanks, though. Appreciate you looking out for my spell slots. There's few and few of them.
While
Tell me
they're
about it.
doing their ritual spells. Right. You had detect magic up yourself. you would notice it's a little odd that at the end of your spell, just before you might consider recasting it to keep up this watch, at the wound in the tree where the ichor spilled forth, the magic that you had seen pouring out of it, it flickers, wavers.
Where does this flicker again?
It's where you had seen the magic pouring out of the tree. Like the magic itself sort of flickers and wavers instead of that steady stream that you had seen before.
Fun. Um, could I do a little more like an investigation kind of thing? Like see
If you
if
want to
there's
get,
any like traces of a demon or well, I mean, more than I already see or something.
it would require getting a little more up close and personal with the tree, but you are welcome to make that check if you like.
Why did that sound so ominous?
I've been told that I'm a very ominous person. Don't worry about it.
Don't say don't worry about it. Oh no, no. No. Okay, you know what? I guess I will get up close and personal.
Yeah, go ahead, give me an investigation roll, please.
I just
Okay, alright. And can I get a wisdom saving throw?
Wow. Okay, I see it. I see you. I hate this. Oh, you know what? No.
21. Good. Something, as you investigate, tries to grab hold of you. Something tries to take your will under its own. But Ray, you are stronger. You're able to force whatever that is out. It doesn't take hold of you. But there's something needing to get out. What do you do with that information, right?
I will walk a decent distance away. um but I will do detect magic again to keep some information rolling, I guess.
Yeah? No?
I'm I just scary, man.
Inside. It is 11 minutes past. And your ritual is complete. Rista, you know that the creature-shaped object in front of you is made by magic. No specific spell exists for what's crafted it. But it is not alive, nor is it dead.
I'll share that.
Great. Um, so detect magic, it's magical, and that's it. And it's an object from what Feasta found out.
It's the same sort of dim glow that exists throughout the rest of the space that you've seen. That sort of,
Oh, right.
it's crafted of magic. No specific magic school has done it that you're able to pick up on, just that it is magic in essence.
It's not dead, but it's not alive. I don't think we should stab it because we don't know if it's related to the demon or if it's a victim of the demon.
Yep.
So we keep our stabby little hands to ourselves at the moment. But we'll find
Yeah.
you something to stab, Andy, don't worry. Bones, for example. Like he fucking stabbed me.
I got him once. I can do it again though. If Bones, you feel like becoming corporeal again, we can have ourselves a fisticuffs.
I doubt that I'm strong enough to perform such a feat.
Weakling.
Question:
Much sad.
would dispel magic be helpful at all?
I feel like it's not strong enough to get rid of this, but I have no idea.
Yeah, it's no idea, but it is a resource and it's up to you if you'd like to use it.
No. If you guys don't think it's definite, then let's save my energy.
Right. Let's continue in this dark and scary snow-filled place with ice statues.
Yay!
You pass through this space. There are cabins and houses half buried under snow, featuring
Good.
more of those frozen statues. The wind howls here.
Jay,
The snow underfoot crunches.
does anybody recognize this place?
First, it is very familiar.
Wait, the buildings and the houses are familiar.
They do seem familiar.
No.
I have a question, guys. I mean, we're inside the demon. Why are there houses and frozen statues?
I feel like Friesta has an answer to this.
I don't know how it connects to the demon.
Were you perhaps visited by a demon?
I bloody hope not. I mean, this has been in the tree for hundreds of years. So, you know, I am 70 years old. This happened for me months, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, 3, I can't remember. Not 400. Unless something else has happened. So, no, I have no idea what's going on. Thanks for asking.
I have
Cool.
a question. Do you think
Yeah.
it can read our minds and it's manifesting our biggest traumatic experiences?
It's a psychic, buddy. So
That sounds terrifying, but that is the most hopeful situation I've.
let's keep going.
Eventually, you are no longer walking. There is still a chill in the wind, but it is not as biting. But the shadows underfoot give way to something softer. Like dirt or
Yeah, okay.
grass.
Tell us, this is yours.
There are deeper shadows all around you. Long, tall, thick, like trees. And the smell of blood hangs in the air. And it is there that we're going to take our next ad break. So, hang out with us. We'll be right back to continue along with our story. But before we head out, I do just ask that you let the ads run. They help us out so much here at Wildewitch RP. They help keep our games affordable. If you want to directly support us, you can always do so through my Ko-fi link, for that is on screen and in our chat room. Donations to Ko-fi unlock awesome perks for the entire community that benefit everyone who play with us for the next month. They include special companions, double treasure, double XP, new quests, all sorts of fun things. So, stick around. We'll see you all very soon.
Anybody want to eat a Tide Pod?
I can't believe
I'll
that's
eat
what we come
7.
back. So you're in some sort of strange forest-like area. Face down. Top. And there is the smell of blood in the air. What do you do?
Keep going.
Should we follow the scent of the blood?
If we think it'll lead to the demon shell.
I mean, you had the cold wind to lead you where you were before.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it's the cold wind is gone now and it's replaced with the scent of blood.
As the blood grows thicker, the wind doesn't seem to move as much.
Okay.
Okay.
We're moving on
Great.
to blood now. So exciting.
Yeah. Upgrade.
Definitely.
Freestyle, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
Um, I look at her. I would like to roll an insight check.
I'd like to roll a performance check.
Sure.
There's
I
my
will judge.
character sheet. Performance. Bloody 7 plus 4.
Yeah, a 14 would be able to read into the 11. What does Hollis see, Lisa?
She is a little bit freaked out, but she's now that we're no longer in that sort of nightmarish thing, she's not. She seems to be doing okay, considering. But that okay isn't great.
Okay. I kind of go ahead and put my hand on your arm and just go like this. Oh, okay. And then I look around. Does it look like West Hills?
No. It looks familiar to your home.
Oh.
I told you.
How
Yeah.
far is it from my homestead?
You don't know. It's not a exact replica, just like Trista's wasn't an exact replica, but it is very familiar.
How close does it look to my friend's village?
It doesn't look like a village at all. It looks like being out in the woods.
I stop. I turn to my friends. I'm like, okay. So, just FYI, this forest looks familiar to me, and the smell of blood does not bode well. However, I'm wondering if this demon is now like looking into our heads and bringing up things to make us scared. If it is, if that sucks. How do we stop it from happening?
I don't think we do, but if it's trying to keep us away by pulling up these memories, we're most definitely going in the right direction.
Yep, seconded.
Good point. Good point. Okay, let's go. And I'm just gonna keep on remembering that I don't have anything to be afraid of. This is probably fake, right? Right?
Tala, can I hold your hand? Would you let me?
And I hold a
As-
little bit too.
As you all walk forward, Andy's still holding on to the hilt and acting as a torch of sorts.
And my stick that has a light on it, right?
It's a very dim light comparatively. Yours only
Okay.
goes out about
Okay.
5 feet. You would notice at the end of Andy's hilt light, a body slumped on the ground in a pool of its own blood. Feminine in form. Small in stature. And the glint of a prosthetic arm in Andy's light.
Oh my.
You're awesome, Faye.
Hey, question, Tala. This is your home, right? Why is Terramander in it? Asking for a friend.
I'm assuming I recognize this body.
Oh, yes.
I would like to. I will. Can I get to the body?
Nothing's stopping you.
I would like to get to the body. Is the body facing down or facing up?
Down.
Okay, I would like to gently turn her over. Do I recognize the person?
It's Terramander.
I freak that out, and I try to wake her up. Is the body warm, cold? What is happening?
It's lukewarm. Very tender.
Lukewarm. I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna metagame. Okay, I'm going to metagame here a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and use my Fey Restoration and try to heal her for 1d4. Does that take? Does anything happen?
You expend the
Okay.
energy,
Yes.
but it doesn't seem to do anything here.
Okay, that is the blah, 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 blah. I turn to my companions and I go, this is not real, right? This is not
Not
real.
real.
This is just my
Yeah. Yeah, Tala, that's not Terramander.
Okay. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I
Yeah.
gently lay her back down and I stand up and I
Steering you away.
I step
Walking
Yes.
walking
Yes.
and not
Does
yes.
does anyone do anything for the blood that is all over Tala from where she was kneeling in the pool of it?
I'm looking at Friesta. Friesta.
And prestidigitation.
Okay.
But while they're walking away, I want to quickly take a look at the not real Taramanda and see if I can determine the cause of the blood.
She is covered in wounds, befitting someone who may have gotten caught in a trap.
I continue walking with the others.
And as we walk further into darkness, the smell of blood begins to fade. And we hear a sound of music.
Is it Julie Andrews singing?
It is a simple flute melody that fills the shadows. And looking at our time, knowing that we have a bit of a break before our next session, I am going to call it here. And we will pick up with our shadows and our flute and everything happening outside in a little bit. Thank you to our players for playing. I'll see you guys shortly. Thank you to our viewers for viewing. Please tune in to us in about an hour to continue along with our story. But before we head out, I do just want to say thank you. If you want to continue keeping up to date with all of our live streams, follow us here on Twitch. Join us in our Discord if you want to jump in the game yourself or keep up to date with all of our announcements. Our VODs happen over on YouTube. And I will see you guys very soon. Laters.